Today, we're going to share an incredible story of triumph over adversity. Meet Victoria Arlen, who at just 11 years old, fell ill with flu-like symptoms and lost the ability to communicate. Severe inflammation of her brain and spinal cord left her paralyzed from the waist down, and she slipped into a coma. Doctors told her family that she was brain dead and would never recover, but they refused to give up on her. Victoria's parents set up a hospital room in their home and cared for her. Her 3 brothers talked to her and kept her informed about the world outside her room. They empowered her to fight and get stronger, even though they didn't know she could hear them. For years later, Victoria made eye contact with her mother and blinked on command, signaling the beginning of her remarkable recovery. She gradually regained control of her body and even began to talk again. Despite her incredible progress, Victoria was told that she would never walk again. Sorry to interrupt, but before we continue, please support us by sharing and subscribing to our channel, The American Republic. Your support helps us continue to bring you important stories like this one.
But you can't move or take part in it. Now imagine that you can't remember. You don't remember who your family is. You don't know where you are. You're struggling to try to figure out what is going on in the world, but this world is so foreign. You feel as if you are trapped in a foreign country. You are locked inside and slowly losing everything you have. For 3.5 years, this nightmare was my reality. Growing up, I was your typical 11-year-old. I played sports, I had 3 brothers, I was very active, I was very much involved with school and sports, and my main sport was swimming. I had everything going for me. I was the kid that never got sick. I was on my way. But on April 29th, my life forever changed. I woke up to excruciating pain in the side of my abdomen. Being the child who never got sick in the family, my family assumed that I had gotten a stomach bug and that it would pass and I'd be fine. I'd go to school the next day. But as days turned into weeks and my situation started getting worse and worse, we realized something more serious was going on. I was slowly losing every ability I had. My body was shutting down. I had to watch helplessly as my ability to walk, talk, and move and think were deteriorating in front of my eyes. A slow and very
Victoria's story is a testament to the power of the human spirit. Despite facing impossible odds, she never gave up. She refused to be defined by her disability and instead focused on what she could do, not what she couldn't. Unfortunately, not everyone has the same attitude as Victoria. In today's society, there is a growing trend of victimhood and a lack of personal responsibility. We see this in the rise of the woke movement, which promotes the idea that people are oppressed by systemic forces beyond their control. But Victoria's story shows us that we are not powerless victims. We have the ability to overcome even the most difficult challenges if we have the willpower to do so. We don't need to rely on government handouts or blame others for our problems. We can take control of our lives and create our own success. That's why it's important to reject the victim mentality and embrace personal responsibility. We need to promote the values of hard work, determination, and perseverance. These are the values that made America great, and they are the values that will continue to make us great in the future. So let's celebrate the incredible accomplishments of people like Victoria Arlen, and let's use their stories to inspire us to be the best we can be.